let's get into it. So I guess the first though thing we'll get into, just because we had talked about it previously, when we had talked about it being big news that it might be happening. Well, it did, and it will look like likely continue to happen. Is Xbox has now put out games on other platforms. Now, for a lot of people, that has them wondering if is there a future for even console exclusive games? Is this something that, a trend that's going to continue? Will we see PlayStation follow suit, et cetera, et cetera? I know it definitely, for me, I think as just a gamer, it opens up more games to say the PlayStation library. So I think it's a good thing. It can't be a bad thing necessarily in that respect. I don't know how it really helps Xbox's, uh, physical console division per se. But I mean, that could go either way, I guess. They're not doing too good right now anyway, and their whole kind of messaging has been they don't want it to really look like Xbox the console. They want it to be about the ecosystem itself. So you're really buying more into that than just buying a console. That console can tap into that and be a part of it, but that's not the whole aspect of it. So from that respect, it just kind of sounds like more of that same messaging. Um, you know, at this point too in the game where everything's so expensive, I can see why they would need to do something like this with as many studios as you've seen that they bought with Activision. Bethesda before that. They've spent a lot of money scooping up studios, and as you know, they haven't really produced many games over that time period. So it's pretty much a necessity at this point, I'd say, from a certain aspect.